There we go. Welcome back, folks. It's, stupid o'clock in the morning. As it ever is. Like, 1:30 in the morning, and I will be, Guilding the Wars 2, again. These things happen. So I'm back at it again at Krispy Kreme. I kind of miss Vine. I kind of miss Vine. I really do. Anyway, back at it again in Krispy Kreme. We're gonna be playing the Chardian, doing our thing. Oh, Windows wants me to restart. No. No, Windows, I'm not gonna restart right now. I'm in the middle of streaming. You can bite my enormous fluffy ass. But yeah. Guild Wars. Like, I'm still enjoying playing all of these, all this, like, back stuff, all of this 12-year-old content. And, last time I played it, it was like, well, what about the, does the content, all the content stays relevant, sure, but it has changed over the years, like, how do I put it? Stuff being made, stuff being made back in, like, 2012 is definitely not the same as stuff being made now. Like, they went through a lot of different design ethos. It's really hard to explain, but I've just been digging around in some of the expansion packs, and there is a definite difference in gameplay. But yeah, I don't know. Difference in gameplay. There's a difference in design ethos. We'll see more of it as we go on, as we progress through the Living World 1. As we progress through, like, Living World 2. Etc. All of that will show off the difference in design that stuff has. I don't know. I'd say I'm also really enjoying playing the Chardian. I've never really played a Guardian before, and I think they're the most popular class. Which usually makes me adverse to playing a class. Like, I think it's Guardians, it's Necromancers, and it's Rangers, probably? And I think, like, the least played classes are Revenant, because it's an expansion pack class, Engineer, and I really don't know what the last one would be. Elementalist, possibly? No, Elementalist is definitely played. People love mashing that shit out. I actually don't know. What are the least played classes in Guild Wars 2? Can Google tell me within 15 seconds? Least played professions. Player statistics. Profession. Number 1 is Guardian, number 2 is Necromancer, number 3 is Ranger. I got that right. Least paid professions: Elementalist, Revenant, and Engineer. Huh. I swear I thought that, like, Thief would be the least played. But no. You always think it's your class, because I do main a Thief. Alright, we're bringing you folks down here, even though nobody's here. Get the game running. Alright, hey Colosaur. Welcome back. And, you know, I'm actually a little surprised by those results. Like, I really thought, Elementalist would be higher. I really thought that Engineer would be higher. I'm not surprised by Revenant, because the expansion pack classes are always less played than, like any other class. Yeah, I got my login thing. Woo. Alright, we gotta... I forgot we have a plush Quaggin on our back, and the eyes are on little strings. So they bobble around. Now, just one eye is on a string. The other is actually sewed on tight. That's adorable. That is fantastic. I love that. World versus World XP mini booster. I could probably bank that for right now. Hello, Saria, by the way. Alright, here's a little pro tip. Anytime you're near any kind of crafting station, you are also near a bank. Which I wish it worked that way in real life. Alright, we could go off and level a little while, or we could go off and start our next, story mission. Return to the Chantry of Secrets. I forget where that even is. Whither art thou, the Chantry of Secrets? I also keep forgetting that this thing can teleport, which is kind of great. We've 100% cleared Lion's Arc, right? Yeah, we did complete Lion's Arc. That's good. Oh, hell. Hey, wait a minute. I remember something now that I wanted to... Yeah. There is a lighthouse that I kind of wanted to hit up real quick. Now, we've gotten the vista on top of the lighthouse, but there's another amusing little feature up there. All the way over there, alright. I really like this teleport move. I know it's not terribly useful, although it does sometimes get you past mobs that you can stealth past. Anyway, there's one thing that I wanted to show about this lighthouse. And it is all the way up this ramp. I may have shown this, actually. I can't remember. Show it again. While I struggle not to accidentally ride off the side of the lighthouse or anything. Let's just walk this last little bit of a way. All the way up. Yeah, all the way up here, there's some diving goggles and a diving board. And using the diving goggles allows you to do flips and spins. And I think that's great. Alright, where am I headed? Let's just teleport over here. And we're heading south. The Blood-Tide Coast, which I have 100% in as well. That's great. I actually didn't realize that. But we're going... Alright, this island. Sure. Alright, that's right, we have a great hammer and a sword with a focus. Every now and then I have to actually remind myself what my buttons are. I think we're fine, though. 0 point earned. Yeah, I 100% of this map. I do have to check and see if there's a jumping puzzle on this map, though. I'm not sure I ever actually did any jumping puzzles on this map. And I'm curious about if there are any. But yeah, let's get a little bit more story done. I think I'm going the wrong way around to get to the story. Well, let's raptor up, because it's faster. Storm Bluff Beacon, yeah, I need to, I think, swing all the way around. Dead End Waypoint. I think that's where I need to be. The Raptor's Leap is fun. I'll give it that. It's really fun to use. You can really just swoonce right in there. Alright. Continue your story. Suspicious activity. Yeah, get comfortable up there. Oh, Voros.
There you are, Agent. Go find your partner Tybalt and then report for your briefing.
I think I can nudge the volume on this up a bit, too. Because it is down way far. What is this? I heard about your work with the Skrit. Well done. They may be a little more than a pack of twitchy sneak thieves, but they can be formidable in large numbers, so it'd be good to have them with us against the dragons. I'd write off their village as an acceptable loss if I were you. An army needs soldiers. You can worry about homes after the war's been won. That's some cold math, but I understand it. Some of the members of Destiny's Edge are still trying to salvage some out of that fiasco in Lion's Ark. But for now, I'm staying out of it. I'd rather focus on problems that can actually be solved, and don't involve a lot of tiny, hairless freaks whining at each other. Make the legions proud. I'll be watching. Gridlock.
The Skrit are thankful. We will fight hard against these evil creatures.
The dragons are a threat to everyone, Fatakchak. I'm glad your village has joined the fight against them.
We're small, but we have no fear. Squid will be good friends. You'll see.
Alright, where the heck is Tybalt? Somewhere in here. Hi, Clothar Flash Dance. Long time no see. I think the prefects are waiting on you. Yo, why do we have this, and what does it do? Oh, this is a printing press. We have information technology here in the Order of Whispers. That's very powerful. This must be the barracks. People are asleep. I'm not gonna bug them. Oh, he seems to be in the office.
There you are, Agent. Please follow me to the briefing.
Okay. Gee, you're fast, ma'am.
We have a situation of critical importance. We've lost contact with Yang Eisen, one of our agents in Lion's Arch. I fear he's gone rogue and turned against us. If so, he could be taking a lot of secrets with him. The very heart of the Order is in jeopardy. I plan to send 2 of our best operatives to track Yang down.
Was Yang aware of the Master's true identity?
I don't think so, but it's possible. We had to trust Yang a great deal in order to move him into a prominent position in the city. Agent, it's time to promote you to Lightbringer, our highest class of operative. Congratulations. Too bad it comes on the heels of such trouble. We're relying on you to handle this situation.
No trouble that Tybalt and I can't handle. If Yang Eisen's betrayed the Order, we'll see he never shares what he knows.
Real, brief the operatives, then return to Lion's Arch and continue in your guise as the Commodore's assistant. Keep an eye out for anything unusual.
By your will, Preceptor.
Alright. Your last mission was dangerous. Are you certain you're up for another so soon? Absolutely, the world won't save itself. Your confidence is admirable, your sense of humor is even better. I wasn't joking. Oh. Yang Eisen is the keeper of beasts in Lion's Arch. Whether for back alley pit fights or the Grand Gladiatorial Pit, he's your man. That gives him a lot of access and prestige, doesn't it? Precisely, but it also makes him a target for anyone disappointed in the fights. So Yang Eisen is missing, he has many enemies. Got it. Good luck, Lightbringer. Keep you posted. Alright. You got any thoughts, Tybalt? Yang Eisen sounds like a snake, one the Order could use. But like a snake, he could turn at any time. What were you and Real talking about earlier? The last mission, stuff that happened to that village. It was pretty grim. I mean, we saved the villagers, but... Hey, compassion is a fine thing. Never lose it. I thought I was the cheery one. Thanks, though. I knew you'd understand. Let's get out there. Yeah, I don't really want my commander to be like a Ritlock. Doing the cold equations. So I guess we're heading back to Lion's Arch to check out the, estate of this guy. But before we leave here, I did want to check and see if there is anything in the way of jumping puzzles. So I'm just gonna wiki that up. /wiki, where are we, actually? Bloodtide Coast. /wiki, Bloodtide Coast. And, of course, I immediately get attacked by a crab while I'm trying to do that. Thank you, Saria. I hate that the bots keep coming, but I love how quick you are to deal with them. Let's see. Anything in the way of jumping puzzles or... Ah, there is! There's one... And that's it. But one hidden jumping puzzle or mini-dungeon is fine. Where is that? It's near Sorrowful Sound, apparently. Like, right off the coast of Sorrowful Sound. So let's head over there.
Anger rising.
Anger rising. Okay. I don't know what we're mad about, but we're headed over here. And I think I see it. Yeah, it's that big place, masked off with glass. I wonder how you get in. Every now and then, it seems like this swings open? Or closed. Yeah, it does. It opens up. And then you can... Electric fish. Okay, so what is this? Is this some kind of underwater jumping puzzle? That would freak me out. I'm not sure how that would work. Lightning turret. Let's shut that down. I'm never sure, like, if I'm actually doing any damage with underwater combat in this game. I feel like, I mean, I can see the damage numbers. Alright, there's a lot of lightning turrets. I'm just gonna... Okay, there's a button down here. I'll clear out this turret. And then we'll mess around with the button. Fire! Interact. Enter sequence verification. 15? 65? 13? 51? 5? 8A? 03? 51? Okay, no. I don't know what the fuck the sequence verification is. And, these lightning turrets are not leaving me alone. Alright. I don't think I have to guess what it is. I feel like I've got to, I feel like there'd be something around here that would give me at least a starting point. Hello. I don't know what this is, but I can break it. So, if I break this... does that... Oh, yeah, that opens up this. Data recorder. What is this? Error 228, fluctuations in the core's orientation and magnitude represent boundless possibility. Early tests... I never did see the first test subject again. After gently reducing magnitude, I'm quite happy to report the next round of suspects were transported into the sheetrock nearby. Calibration is now locked to a series of semi-safe settings. Adjustments are difficult to make. I would fix it, but I can just as easily work around the problem. Declination, 49 point... Middling magnitude of 0.022. 4922, right ascension. Who left this thing on? 4922... Interesting. I'm gonna smash this one so I can get back out. It's remarkably tanky for an inanimate object. Okay, Cannibalized defense matrix? Okay, are you sure? Yes. Absolutely, yes. Please take a moment to consider the consequences. You have any doubts about proceeding? No. Decoupling matrix from the primary grid. Abort, auto-abort. Fine, rerouting. Operation success. Does that mean I can use this? No, I think I should have let it calibrate. This is very complicated. I'm gonna figure this out. This is fucking Asura technology, man. Alright, what I do is I break one of those poles. Well, let's break this lightning turret first before it can get fixed. Okay, well, it's not actually there to get fixed. Let's break one of these poles. Since the lightning turrets don't actually seem to be hurting me, I can't target that one. Oh! The portal's up! I think. No. Is that just where it takes you? I don't get it. Why would it take you there? Maybe I have to actually calibrate it somehow. Is there a calibration? There is these up here. But these are breakable. I don't want to do that right now. I want to... No, don't get over... There has to be a way to calibrate this fucker. Lightning, lightning. Golem assistant. I can't talk to those. There has to be something. Oh, wait. These. Throttle the primary... Oh. It's shut down. Okay, hold on. I gotta do this again. I think I have to figure out how to do that thing that he was doing in the audio tape. Really, another one. God damn. And I'm absolutely positive that anybody who has actually done this is screaming at the video. Because they know exactly what I have to do. Okay, cannibalize, yes, yes. Take a minute to consider the consequences. No doubts. It's going to, like, auto... Abort the auto-abort. Okay. Now I need to wait until it's online. Which it slowly is coming online. Alright, it's online. 14... Okay, 14 was one of the numbers. That seems right. It needs to be like 144902 or something. I don't know how to get it to that. 144902. Okay, I think this is right. Yes. Alright, I'm on the test platform. What now? Magnificent chest. Oh. Loot. Event succeeded. Cool. What did I get? A platinum doubloon. A seal. A spear, that is an improvement. And some gloves I can't use. Nice.
Threshold achieved.
Alright, well, let's sell this off. Sell this off. Use the luck. Plus 40 concentration. Acquired level 50. Do I have anything that has an empty socket and is... There we go. Yeah. Apply the platinum doubloon, sure. And a seal. I don't know that this actually goes on anything I want to use it on. Alright. So, what do I do here? That was not exactly a jumping puzzle. I don't know how you did it, but you've clearly infiltrated my lab and mastered control of the one-way gate. I intend to conduct one final test of this device, a true demonstration of its power. When I return, I will dismantle it. Do not share your discovery of my laboratory. Certain you understand that there are those who would use it for evil. Well, I just shared it on Twitch, so, you know. There's gonna be some evil afoot, I suppose. Anyway, now we can get out of here and head back up to Lion's Arch and continue the plot. Skimmer. We're not allowed to use mounts anywhere near that island, and that explains why. That was fun, though. That was... I feel like I understood what I had to do there, and I did it after some awkward fumbling around, and that's really, like, your best case scenario when it comes to Guild Wars 2 stuff like this. Worst case scenario, you have no idea what to do, and you're just like, oh, fuck, I have no idea what to do. You know? Alright, where in Lion's Arch are we headed? Up this way. Oh, up there, okay.
Hello.
Man. I sometimes wonder if I should be doing these, like, Guild Wars 2 things in the middle of the day instead of in the middle of the night. But... I'm having a good time. Suspicious activity. We've detected suspicious activity in your retainer. Hi,
The
Tibble.
door was locked when I got here. Good thing I was raised Iron Legion.
Oh shit, you can pick a lock? Nice work. Alright, what do we got here? Search the top floor. The wardrobe contains heavy leather clothing, the kind mercenaries and animal keepers wear. That makes sense, he's a mercenary animal keeper. The bed has been slept in recently. It is unmade. Hey, just like mine. The ledger contains a detailed list of creatures for the arena. There is one column for creatures captured, another for creatures sold. Lately, Yang captured rock dogs, breeze riders, and scalps. The last capture was a few days ago. No creature type is listed. There's only one recent entry, a variety of gravelings from Assalon.
Lightbringer, I think I found something.
Yo, what's up, man?
There's a tunnel beyond this pile of rocks. Help me clear it and we'll see where it goes.
Okay. Actually, let me use my hammer for this. There we go.
This place is a mess. Yang always took care of his animals. Something's gone very wrong. I feel as nervous as a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Stick close to me, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
What's up?
Look at this place. He could have decorated more, though. A mechanical what's-it here, a superfluous flower pot there. A few tapestries with the Order of Whispers emblem on it. Oh, wait. Do we have an emblem? That seems like antithetical. Oh. We're fighting in extremely tight quarters.
Yang Eisen used to put on big gladiatorial contests with his beasts. I heard he even sponsored a few of the old Destiny's Edge bouts. This must be where Yang kept his monsters. He took really good care of them. Better than his employees, that's for sure.
No sign of him, though. Would he abandon all these animals to starvation?
No way. Like I said, Yang liked animals better than he liked people. He was always looking for new creatures to train. I wouldn't be surprised if he finally found something he couldn't tame.
Very possible. Maybe something in the cages will give us a clue to what's happened to him.
Whoa!
Whatever's back there, it's meaner than they are.
It's poison. Might makes right.
Yeah, there's definitely something coming at us. And I just got paralyzed. Can't work. Okay. This is probably a lousy stream to watch, given how dark this is. Like, I cannot imagine that there's a lot of great visuals on right now. Happily, the combat effects are kind of lighten things up.
Anger rising.
Alright. Good God! How many animals does one man need to keep? Well, I guess he put on, like, festivals and stuff with them, so,
Anger rising.
Still, there's stuff down here, that's for sure. Yep, there's a body.
That's him. It's Yang Eisen. Wow, he's seen better days. He was killed recently. Be careful. Whatever it was, it might still be... there. Over there.
Hi, what are you? Risen creature. Okay. Yeah, late night cat hours are about relaxing, sure. That's why I'm flashbanging you guys with these kills. Late night cat hours are about, like... Look at me yelling the caramel dancing. Ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ah. Spin sword! Ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ah, ah, ah. Okay, big freaky creature dead. Good.
It's Orion. That monster was from Or. It can't be. Not here. Not in Lion's Arch.
Calm down. Have you seen one of those before?
It's really rare. Some kind of special scout. I read about the only other sighting of one when I worked the file rooms. Lightbringer. That operative saw it in Port Stalwart just before Zaitan's minions wiped out the town. Zaitan only sends them when he's about to send in his whole army. Lion's Arch is in danger.
Tybalt, are you absolutely sure about this?
Trust me. We need to warn the Lion Guard. Meet me at their fortress on Claw Island, and let's hope we're not too late.
What's on Claw Island?
The Claw Island fortress stands in the harbor of Lion's Arch. It's the last defense against invasion from the sea. If Zaitan's going to attack the city, its minions will have to fight their way past the fort.
How toxic and aggressive the publisher of the current version. Yeah, they're marketing the fuck out of that. And they have been for a long time, but I don't care. I'm largely ignoring... Ooh, die. I'm largely ignoring the origins of Caramel Dancing in favor of just enjoying the song. And I'm lucky enough to be able to do that, so, you know.
Target destroyed.
Oh, look, it's Mithril. Let's sell that. And we have 6 pieces of random bric-a-brac. Yeah, look, Caramel Dancing, it can be a thing. It can be a bad thing, can be a good thing, you know. I'm just here to enjoy myself. A rifle! We can't use that. Helm, don't need that. Cabalist coat, that's light armor. Alright, salvage all, masterwork, and lower. And then salvage those.
I was manufactured to the highest standards.
Deposit all, sell. I like doing inventory management is my passion. What dye is it? Blue shade. I don't have this. A new dye. That makes everything worth it, frankly. Everything we just did was completely worth it. We got a new dye out of it. Anyway, yeah, it's important to remember the current Caramel Dancing girls, whatever they're called, did not originate that song. Whoever they are, whatever manufactured pop group they are not the ones who did that song. Travel to Claw Island. I don't think I've ever been to Claw Island. A skimmer. A skimmer. Let's go away. A skimmer. A skimmer. Let's go away. It does not want me to turn off into a portal. Does want me to come all the way out here and around. Whoop, missed the turn. It's okay, I can drift. Skimmer drifting. Okay, we have to get on a boat. Before we get on the boat, let's real quick adjust our dye. Now we have a new kind of dye, blue shade. See what random. Oh my God! See what random gives us. Ahem. I wanna die sky high. Nah. Let's go with a little bit of the red accent. That seems to be, like, the official order of Whisper's color. Gold, silver, and autumn. We'll show up representing the order. You know, in official uniform for the Sneaky Society.
The creature we found hadn't been in Lion's Arch long. We may still have time. We have to find the Watch Commander and convince him to ready the defenses.
Dibble? Honey? Who are you talking to? Okay. Find the Watch Commander.
I smell something odd. Do you smell it?
Smell? No. But the back of my neck keeps itching for some reason.
I don't like this. Something's definitely wrong.
Is that Traherne up there talking to Commander Talon? What do you think he wants?
Traherne, the necromancer? Comes through here every few months on his way to Ore. That guy creeps me out.
Okay. So, as a Sylvari character, way back when I played this in early 2012, 2013, whatever, part of the reason I quit the game was Traherne, who, at the time, I viewed as the developer's pet Mary Sue who could do no wrong. Lately, having played, you know, some more of the Sylvari, played a little, you know, here and there. He's actually not as bad as I remember. Having played Final Fantasy XIV certainly helps. Like, he's just a story character. He's just a GMPC. And at the time, I clearly had a deep resentment of those, but,
I've researched the situation.
He's nowhere near as bad as I remember for some
Will
reason.
strike here on Claw Island.
Stay safe.
Thank you for meeting with us, Watch Commander Talon. We have grave news. One of Zaitan's minions breached the city. We destroyed it, but the creature was likely scouting for a much bigger force. An attack is imminent.
A what? That's extremely unlikely. We've seen no sign of an impending attack. If there was to be one, we'd know of it.
That's what sneak attack means,
Tibble
you
left,
fuckstick.
Claw. It is you, my friend. I should have known your order would be aware of the danger.
Cogs and gears. It's Traherne. We're lucky you're on the island. Convince this guy that we're serious. First, let me introduce you to my partner. One of the truest and most loyal friends I've ever had. Lightbringer, this is Traherne, one of the Sylvari Firstborn. He's Tyria's foremost scholar on Zaitan and Ore, and a friend of the Order.
A fleet of dead ships has launched from the Straits of Devastation. The Risen sail beneath a cloak of stealth.
Whatever you've seen, it can't be a real threat. Claw Island can withstand any assault. Speak with my commanders, Brack and Mira. Once you review our defenses, you'll realize there's nothing to fear. Look at me, Traherne. I'm out and about on a mission.
A field agent at last. Congratulations, Tybalt. I know how much you wanted that.
You should get out from under all those books and join us. You're starting to look all wilted.
Like, I honestly wonder if they gave Traherne a rewrite pass or
If you don't
something.
mind, I'll accompany you on your rounds. It's been a
But
while
I don't
since
see any
toured
evidence
the
of that on the
fortress.
wiki, so... Also, we gotta go see Deputy Brack, and... I'm sure he has absolutely no complaints! I can't do the Brack voice.
I've heard the rumors. Undead coming in.
Be on
from the
alert.
south.
The Orions are planning a major attack against Claw Island.
Tell the Watch Commander Talon that the gunnery emplacements are ready.
No.
The fortress here on Claw Island houses more 24-pounders than a ship of the line. We'll be ready to fight the Orions. Don't doubt that. Check on Deputy Mira. She's in charge of the beach patrols.
Hello,
I
Shatari.
don't understand. This won't be a sortie. It'll be a massacre.
Yeah, I don't know. I think at some point I just got into my head that Traherne was like the designated guy who is always right about everything. And to be fair, they make a point of the fact that he has spent his entire life studying up on the exact thing you're doing, so I don't know what bug crawled up my ass and died at that point.
Welcome to Beach Patrol, the most dangerous duty on Claw Island.
Deputy, a massive attack is on its way from Ore. You must prepare your troops.
If we fall, our last order is to light those 3 signal towers. We have to warn Lion's Arch if the fortress is lost. In 100 years, they've never once been lit. We're very proud of that.
Deputy Mira, sound the alarm. There are undead on the beach.
If an invasion's really coming, we'll need everyone on the island to
Fine,
hold the line.
backpack. Yeah, Quaggan likes being a backpack. Quaggan's having a good time back there. There we go, we're thrashing some undead here.
That wasn't much of a fight. Traherne, I thought you said the attack would be significant.
It was a feint. They're testing your defenses. More will come, and soon.
Makes sense. Report to Watch Commander Talon, and tell the men to be ready.
Well done. I have studied Orion creatures for 25 years, but I rarely engage in combat with them. Do you think the commander will listen to us now?
I think my favorite thing about this backpack is that one loose eye swinging back and forth on a thread. Like, that adds a touch of realism and dignity that, dignity? I'm sorry, did I really? Okay, no, that adds a touch of realistic dignity to my fuzzy animal backpack.
Is to heal the land.
Like, let's go in on that, sure.
Even with
That's
all
the
my
words I
research,
said.
We still know so little about defeating them.
Are you talking to me, Traherne? Because I'm not listening. I'm looking for the door. I think one thing I should do is add the NPC chat log to the little box here.
Paltry attack. It barely ruffled our feathers. Is that all they brought?
There will be more, much more. Keep watching the sea.
You're a scholar, not a general, firstborn. Why should we trust you?
The fortress is under attack. Ready on the wall. Hostiles incoming.
Okay, living bone ships is not something I had on my bingo card.
Nations onto the western wall. Repel the invaders.
Oh, ew. Okay. It is a really good ship design, like... If you're carrying a cargo that doesn't care at all about oxygen, yeah. Build weird bone submarines.
Die by my hand.
But when do you think Sheogorath breed the Plague of Fear? I think Sheogorath would be more like the Plague of Cheese. Oops, I got knocked on my ass. Got knocked on my ass! But I'll get up again! Because I can retry from a checkpoint. Whoops. Yeah, I gotta stand more out of the way, I think. Find and retrieve Deputy Mira. Probably down on the beach somewhere. Now, to be fair, the attack circles in Guild Wars are not universally across all content, but here in the early days, they're a bit more subtle than you would expect. In later content, they do get a bit more overt.
Raid.
Hello, Teddy! And company. You're here just in time to watch me get knocked on my butt. I'm playing an MMO for the storyline, because that's something people do. And, right now I'm playing Guild Wars 2. I'm clonking undead in the head with a hammer. But yeah, I am actually playing for the story, which is unusual, I'm sure. Also, I'm getting knocked on my ass, so... I think I'm supposed to be fleeing right now, actually. I think I'm supposed to run. Run from the undead.
Feeling you're being watched? That the eyes of strange...
Oh, who was that? I saw the word squirrel briefly. Yes, it is another squirrel. I am a Moogle squirrel. I am, unreasonably fluffy. And I'm glad to see you.
Mira, how stand the beaches?
Fallen, sir. And a lot of good soldiers with them. We have to light the watchtowers.
Let Lion Judge think we've lost? No, Mira. Not yet. Claw Islands withstood much worse. Get on a trebuchet. Dead ship in the harbor holds their reinforcements. Sink it!
Well, right now there is a giant undead plague afoot, and, I'm about to hit some of it with trebuchet. Because that's the only way they'll learn. Unfortunately, I don't know how to use a trebuchet, so this ought to be hilarious. Presumably there is a ship out there somewhere. Oh, hold on. My target is, down there. Alright, then I probably shouldn't be standing over here. Let's not fire a trebuchet, like, off in the wrong direction. Let's try and make sure we're actually aimed in the direction where enemies are. That's the kind of tactical consideration you find on this channel. And real talk, it is a pleasure to have you all here. I haven't raided you in a long time, Jenny, and I keep forgetting to. Every time I check, you're like 12 chapters deep in a book, and I'm like, well, do I want to interrupt that? And I probably should. I probably should. Alright, trebuchet. I guess this. And we're aiming out at that big, scraggly-looking scribble thing in the water. So, let's get adjusted. Try and line up the green line. Okay. And now we hold it down for a bit. And launch. And if we've judged the range correctly... it will miss completely. Alright, let's turn a little bit. Happily, you know, it's not like anybody's dying while we do this or anything. So, is that gonna hit? Oh no, I think that missed. I think it could hit though, if we hold it down just a little bit longer. I don't think we give it full power. I think that's wrong. But... hey!
We did it! It's sinking! Small victory. Why the gods is so many?
We sunk one of those! I don't think I'm gonna... I think it's time to run. I think it's time to leave. Don't get in my way. I will hit you with a golf club. Alright, yeah. Let's get out of here.
Talon, this is no normal attack. The Lion Guard cannot hold. We're overwhelmed.
Our island has stood for nearly 100 years. It cannot fall. We'll fight them to the last soldier, to the last sword. We'll never serve.
Are you going to fight them, or are you going to talk at them?
Medic! We need a medic over here. Commander Talon, hold on. You'll be all right.
Quiet, Mira. Soldiers don't need lies. Retreat to the city. Tell the Commodore. We did all we could.
By your will, Commander. I swear to you, this isn't over.
Mira, the island is overwhelmed. We have to evacuate the Lion Guard and ignite the watchtowers to warn the city.
No, you'll never make it to the beacon with these risen monstrosities chasing you. We'll have to fight our way back. The Lion Guard will make a stand in the courtyard while you go for the tower. God's willing, the Risen will be too busy fighting us to stop you.
Your bravery is commendable, Deputy Mira, but your soldiers cannot survive a protracted battle against this many undead.
It's the duty of every Lion Guard to lay down our lives to protect our city. If that's what it takes, that's exactly what we'll do.
Oh, well.
We'll rally in the courtyard. You light the warning beacons. Now go!
Alas, we shall have to expend the characters we never saw before this mission.
One last stand.
Meanwhile, I will leg it. Goodbye. Away. Yep, you guys fight the good fight. I'm leaving. Goodbye. This has been really fun. We'll do it again sometime. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to light the thing. That involves going upwards. Shit. Alright, turn around. Not leaving just yet. Exit, pursued by a zombie. Oh, wait, that's Treyarch, never mind. Okay, how do I get there? I think I have to actually run through the center of this absolute mess. And head up here, maybe? Nah, this is a dead end. Great! I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. There it is. There is the watchtower. I think maybe I should be setting these guys on fire. There we go. Is there no problem fire can't solve? If only we could set the city on fire, we would not have to, actually battle the undead.
Stand your ground.
There we go. Push the button. There's something in the clouds. Oh, great. Well, help the Lion Guard hold out. Oh, I can't just leave? Because I kind of want to just leave. Alright, looks like I gotta head back down and, help them hold out. Because I don't think these... I really don't think they're gonna hold out very long. Like, I think we can consider this a write-off. They're holding out for a hero. Till the end of the night? Unfortunately, they got me. Lazor Flashdance. And I am not a hero. I am just kind of a dude with a sword. Well, a lady with a sword. A lady dude with a sword. But if I have to be heroic, I would start by setting these people on fire. That does appear to have helped. Like, I did some assistive fire. Oh, hi. I like swords. Welcome to Corneria.
Death. Good.
No, Leela, death bad. Yeah, I don't think much holding out is going to happen. That feels inadvisable.
Stand your ground.
Might makes right.
Like, I don't know if this looks competent to anyone else. Oh, good. Oh, wonderful! Alright, it's time to leave.
Here, over here.
Goodbye, everybody.
The Dragon's servants will never let our ship sail. If they surround the docks, they'll slaughter us. Zaitan's forces will grow.
Our soldiers are too injured to fight. They can barely walk. We can't form a defense and still get them all aboard.
I haven't always lived bravely, but I think I'd like to die that way.
What? Tybalt, what are you planning?
After I lost my hand, I joined the Order of Whispers, because the Char thought I was useless. Nobody needs a shaky engineer. I said I wanted to fight the dragons, and I did. Then I spent 6 years as a researcher, never facing my fears. Never even trying. Nobody believed I had courage, not even me. And then you came along. You trusted me then, my friend. I need you to trust me now. I can do this. Go! There's no time to argue. Just believe in me. I've done a lot of things wrong in my life. But this one thing, I'm gonna do right. I won't let you have them.
Well, that sucks. I was just getting to like him.
You'll have to cut a path for us. Lion Guard, follow me. Hurry, to the ship. This sacrifice shall not be in vain.
So that dude was basically my contact in the fantasy CIA. We went on quite a few missions together, and apparently he has decided to die. And, well, he has a pretty big... I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, 12 years into the game's lifespan, people are still posting, like, okay, here's how Tybalt could have survived. Meanwhile, great big loss there. We sort of lost an entire fortress. That's gonna be embarrassing to tell the higher-ups. Really not looking forward to explaining this. Hello, Tiger. By decoding a complex pattern of obscure marks, you read the following message. All available operatives are recalled, effective immediately. Meet in Lion's Arch near the sewers exit. Oh, why do we have to work in the sewers? But yeah, I am, actually kind of sad about that. I was sort of hoping for more, like, buddy comedy team-up stuff. And instead, oops. Would I like a bag of bits? I would enjoy a bag of bits, and I'm not getting a choice. Some people have bits thrust upon them. No. No, don't act. No, never mind.
There are some shady merchants there.
Ignore the phrasing of that. Well, now we've made it weird. Let's just go off and do our next story mission. Meet and regroup. We're gonna meet under the big thing. Look, it's the way they shapeshift that freaks me out. Why do Twitch bits need to do that? Recon. For those of you, for those of you who haven't played Guild Wars 2, there are 3 different orders you can join as such. The, like, Smashy Order, the Spy Order, and the Research Order, and I have...
locking down the southwestern beach. Let's move!
Agent Real, is the Commodore aware of this situation?
I joined the Spy
Yes,
Order.
sir. The city's being evacuated in accordance with the Master of Whispers' plan.
Excellent. Now then, are we all assembled?
Yep.
Lightbringer, I've heard rumors that Tybalt Leftpaw is dead. Can you confirm?
You'd have been proud of his bravery, Preceptor. If he hadn't stood the line, we wouldn't have escaped.
Tybalt didn't think he had any courage, but he proved himself wrong in the end.
Tybalt's courage saved our lives, and your leadership brought us to safety. I'm in your debt, Lightbringer. If I can be of service, say the word.
I'll never forget Tybalt, but now duty calls. The Lion Guard is evacuating the populace, the Dermond Priory safeguards the harbor, and the Vigil musters at Fort Mariner.
Very well. We need more information. Each Lightbringer will patrol a section of the city for Zaitan's scouts.
I'll take Canal Ward. Undead will be coming out of the sea. If they're sending scouts, I'll find them there.
Good. We need a complete sweep, Lightbringers. Watch for anything strange, but stay alert for danger.
I'll take the plot-relevant sector. Thank you.
Thank you. We will be back soon. My necromantic servants have never been alive. Thus, they are immune to the ravages of war.
Alright. Might as well go patrol.
Our ship left without us. We're stranded.
That might be a mercy if Claw Island's gone. They're probably all dead at sea.
Fair point. Let's rough some people up, get their money, and then split town ourselves. Orions! The undead are here! Run!
Okay, that's bad.
Might makes right.
I guess I have to protect the money-grubbing pirates. To be fair, we're in Lion's Arch, which is like 99% money-grubbing pirate by trade. I always like how the Char look. I mean, they're basically great big cats. And I mean, I'm basically... you know, Shadow of the Horned Cat. I think that's like a Warhammer expand. Oh boy.
Blasted undead. Tear them limb from limb.
It is a whole group of big guys. Let's set them on fire. And then, you know, I turn around and smash the grub, but...
Endurance.
The area seems clear, Lightbringers. Let's move on.
You can tell this is the older version of the city because it has kind of a sepia tone over it.
It begins.
Whoop.
Might makes right.
Anyway, I enjoy solving all of my problems with fire.
Another area cleared of danger. On we
You can't
go.
solve your problems with fire. I don't know what problems you have. But you'll never have the same problem twice.
Thieves! Taking advantage of the city's chaos. We must stop them.
Hang on. These guys aren't Lion Guard. They're just meddlers.
Well then, let's meddle them. This money's ours. No, it can't end this way.
I'm sorry, are you robbing a bank? Well, good for you, but you still gotta, like, not die. Anyway, if you're gonna orbital beam cannon anything, you should orbital beam cannon the undead.
One more area to check.
It looks like the bank robbers fled. Good for them. A bank or an artisanal brew pub? I'm gonna go with a bank? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with bank. Probably. An artisanal brew pub would not have, like, barred gates in it. I think. Also, are artisanal brew pubs really a thing that exists? I mean, come on, that sounds so fucking Seattle.
We got separated from our parents.
It's too Seattle to really be a thing.
Rotting people are everywhere. Don't let them eat us. Look out, here they come again.
Zaitan's servants will be approaching by water. Be cautious here.
Oh. Yeah, don't worry, kids. You're safe. Because I'll stab things. I'm just indiscriminately setting stuff on fire, so, Well, the kids are still scared, so there must still be a zombie around here somewhere. Down in the water? I don't see anything down here. Be a brew pub 5 years from now. You know, you're probably not wrong. We'll get back to them.
The Risen must have traveled through the canals and taken them by surprise.
There we go. I'm pretty sure those kids are getting eaten by now, but, you know, sometimes you have to break a few eggs to kill kids. Ow. Yeah, I think, Guild Wars 2 does...
Canals are secure. We should return to the preceptors.
Oh. No, they're fine.
You're Char. Mama said, trust him, trust him. He's got muscles. Thank you, stranger. We can make it from here.
Yeah, they're fine. I think Guild Wars 2 has the best underwater combat of any MMO I've played, and, unfortunately, that's not saying much.
No! By the alchemy! Don't let them sink my boat!
I'm sorry, what was that? Like, the runner-up might be, I don't know... Rift, just because Rift has great combat? Or it did. It did for a while. Back before the game kind of got hit with a suck mallet. Oh well. Wonder if it's anything that has underwater
There were
combat.
creatures in the city, but Traherne and I destroyed them before they did much damage.
Well done, Lightbringer. The other operatives are still finishing up, but I suspect they'll find the same.
Preceptor, it's time to face reality. The Order of Whispers can't be expected to hold back Zaitan alone. We need to exploit our connections.
I agree. Preceptor Dawn, I know you have leverage on many talented individuals. I suggest you put it to use.
Ben Tenstrikes refuses to divulge my whereabouts to my father, so the Ministry has tossed him into prison for his trouble. He'd help us if he still lives.
I have an alternative, Preceptor. We are currently sheltering an Asuran scientist named Gore. His inventions would be an advantage.
Both are sound plans. Lightbringer, I want you to recruit one of them. Your choice.
Okay.
Whichever you decide, I'm going with you. You could use the help, and I owe it to Tybalt.
Good luck, Lightbringer. We're all counting on you.
Another fork. Honestly, I mostly wish that MMOs would stop trying to have action combat. It doesn't work. Stick to fucking tab targeting. It works better than any kind of action fast button combat that I've ever played. We could pick up Ben 10 Strikes. Except that his name is Ben 10 Strikes, and I can't take that seriously. I cannot take seriously the adventures of Ben 10. So let's pick up the crazy scientist. You'll find Gore at his lab.
Incomprehensible assemblage of wow wrapped in a 3-foot package. You'll see.
Return soon, Lightbringer. We can keep things safe here, for now.
Alright. Thank you for taking the time to talk with me. I should thank you for your help on Claw Island. I wish I could have done more. It was a travesty. Let me come with you and lend my aid. Okay.
You can't do this alone. I'll stand with you.
I already said okay. And I got a really nice sword. You know, why don't we switch to mace for a while? We've never really used mace much. And we get a sword anyway. We get a sword anyway. And it's better than the mace. Video games! Can I dual wield sword and mace? No. Well, if there's an offhand weapon in any of these bags... privateer boots. Meh. Meh. There is a focus. So, instead of using a greatsword, I think I'll go ahead and switch to, or instead of using a great hammer, I will switch to mace and focus on my offhand. Oh, new die. Oh, wait, this focus is better than my old focus. Alright. New die. What do we get? Cream shade. I don't know what shade cream is. Alright. Salvage everything, please. Salvage, deposit. This is the, this is a period known as cleaning out my bags, which, you know, I do, after each mission, because I hate inventory buildup. Inventory buildup irritates the heck out of me. So I'm just selling off all of my, crafting material that I'm never going to use, because I don't really use crafting material. And then I open a bag, and I get all this other crafting material dumped into my lap. $10 billion crafting materials, and I'm never going to use a one of them. A logging axe, I don't need this. Oh, a chest key. I can use that. I will use that, actually. I'm never going to apply this to anything. I'm never going to use this particular salvage kit. I have other salvage kits. Okay, we're done. It really wanted me to use a sword. It does. It does. It does. It does. Does it really? Alright, I am going to assign points to my build. It really does. It sometimes it don't be like that, but it is. I'm gonna pick up Signet Training. I'm gonna bump up my virtues. That'll do. Now I just need to, actually, come to think of it, yeah, no, I've still got just these two. I should probably actually look into, like, what build I'm going for at some point, but be real, I got no idea. I will worry about builds at level 80, everybody else does. Yeah, can I sell, no, I cannot sell stuff to you. Oh well. I will head towards the bank, which is up this way. On my manta skimmer. I will head to the bank. I want to open up this Black Lion chest because I have a free key. And, you use keys to open things. Did you know? Yeah, this is definitely a bank. That's what that was.
Interested in something
Grab these.
specific?
Let's see what's in here.
All prices are non-negotiable.
Inventory. Open.
We offer the best prices around.
A statuette. A dye canister, green. A revival orb, and a heavy crafting bag. God damn it.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
Alright, we can sell these. Oh, these sell for a lot. They must be They must be, you know, really useful for something. I don't have to care.
I have everything you need, right?
Exclusive Black Lion green dyes. Alright.
Good hunting.
Green lion dye. Oh, I only have a fine, so I can only get canopy. Oh, I don't care. I'll take that. Canopy colored. Oh, and there was another bag. Okay, so... sell. Sell. Okay. Now I can put these back in the bank. Back in my extremely full bank. Which, you know, someday I will have to fix that, but not today. What does canopy dye look like on me? That is an extremely vivid green. I really like the look of that. But if I tap randomize a couple of times... lime, patina, and blood. Alright, yeah, that's more my style. Lime and blood. That's the British way. I mean, wait, no. Can I sell to you? Yes, good. Just sell all this stuff. Down to Rudda Sum, and I don't think we've ever been to Rudda Sum on this character. So let's head out to the portals. There's an hour more of this, by the way, if you want to go to bed. Time to be the tallest person in town. We will be. So Rudda Sum is the city of the Asura. Who are these dinky little people with big ears? And we are much taller than them, as you can see.
We'll never get recruits. These dust bunnies have no interest in gut-wrenching, mind-blowing war. The mists are too exclusive.
And it looks like my story mission is right here. I don't have to go anywhere for this. Magic sucks. Okay.
Gore's waiting by his lab. Approach cautiously. Something seems amiss.
What if an entire race of mad scientists? I would really enjoy them.
What can I... As you can see, there's trouble. Yes, look all you like. The doors are transparent. There are risen in my lab. I'm developing a weapon based on my theory of draconic enchanto consumption. Essentially, it removes the magic from a person or object, poisons it, and then transfers it back. Hypothetically, the vacuum magic polarizer will reverse the magical essence of Zaitan's tangible will within the Risen, and therefore destroy them.
A cunning idea. Does the weapon work?
Theoretically. My associates at the Upsilon facility sent me test subjects, but the creatures got away, as you can see.
Don't worry, Gore. Give me one of your prototypes, and we'll kill 2 blights with 1 stone. Testing the weapon while clearing the lab.
This way to the vacuum magic polarizers. Follow me.
Gore, are you there?
They may be 200 pounds of asshole, but I kinda love the little dicks. Alright. Yoink.
Beautiful, aren't they? The first button fires a basic defrastic bolt. The simple bolt will grow more powerful as the polarizer is charged. The second button activates the vacuum magic inhalation, sucking magic from the target. This charges the polarizer. The weapon can store up to 3 charges. The weapon depolarizes any enchantments it holds, and the third button empties those charges into a mighty arcane arrow. Fully charged, it packs a mighty wallop. Take the polarizer to the lab, and we'll quantify a test subject.
Alright, you can set this thing from suck to blow, but mostly it sounds like you suck them for a while and then you blow on them. That sounds fun.
The color spectrum filter, allowing only certain wavelengths to pass. That way, they'll come out in small groups. Green, then blue, red last, of course. The most dangerous things are always the red ones. Ready? Here we go.
You've got the right classification.
I would be surprised if Zaitan even bothers with controlling its lesser minions.
Alright, so you suck 3 times to build up charge. And then you start shooting. I think. They're invulnerable. Why are they invulnerable? Alright, well this isn't working. No, wait. It looks like we're fine. I just wasn't shooting them properly. Takes a while, though.
Analytical metrics seem favorable. Try charging the polarizer 2 or 3 times before you fire. Your output should grow exponentially.
I did.
Filter disengaged. Time for the blue ones. Ah, blue. The color of oceans and my artichokes. The ones I made while dabbling in organic chemistry.
These seem to be more powerful. They also hold a larger quantity of magic. More of Zaitan's will, perhaps?
Alright. We're doing a fine job, I think. We're sucking, we're blowing. We're laying down some fire. Ow.
The vacuum magic polarizer is doing even better than anticipated. We're out of beta. This is fantastic. Releasing the red filter. These should be the worst of them. If my apprenticeship taught me anything at all.
Indeed. These creatures are acting with more self-will. Zaitan's infusing tremendous energy. See how the weapon affects them?
The weapon is definitely affecting them. Who the hell said that? Somebody yelling about gorillas?
I did it.
I dodged 3 attacks in, like, my entire online career. There we go. Okay. Oh, and there was 1 left inside, of course.
Might makes right.
Well, let's set it on fire. Kick it a few times.
Brilliant. I'm brilliant. It works beautifully. The vacuum magic polarizer is ready for ore.
Ready for more? You heard an apprentice.
No!
Get
I said
back.
ore,
Onto the
not
teleporter
more.
pad.
Ah, this intercom's a mess.
What's that? Time to send the rest? Okay. Incoming!
Oh, good. They're idiots.
Die by my hand.
Oh, that is a gorilla. I'm pretty sure that is a gorilla. Everybody kite like you want to win. And then kick them like a soccer ball. And we... I think we can set them on fire a little bit of the treat. Alright, that's actually not that bad a weapon.
Magnificent. The vacuum magic polarizer destroyed the Risen. And my lab. Oh well, that's what apprentices are for.
Your weapon was extremely effective against the servants of Zaitan. It'll be instrumental in recapturing Claw Island.
I'll take the prototypes to Lion's Arch immediately. It's the least I can do. The Order of Whispers saved my life.
Will you be all right cleaning up here, Gore?
Yes, yes. Once my apprentices return from the Upsilon facility, I'll put them on it. And, mental note, fix oral relay on the intercom.
I dreamed of ore, as Kaith did. But where she saw a dragon to fight, I saw a land to heal. At least Kaith had a tangible target. I barely knew where to begin. Such brave people willing to risk so much. But do we even have a chance at victory? Lightbringer, the Orions are firmly entrenched. It will be incredibly difficult to regain Claw Island.
We can't give up hope, Traherne.
I haven't. In fact, I'm counting on Hope to lead the way. To that end, we should ask for wisdom from the Pale Tree. If anyone knows how to defeat Zaitan, it is the Mother. Meet me at the Grove, and we'll speak with her before the battle.
Okay, Traherne, like... You're cooler than I remember you being, but I need you to stop adding R's to words. Like, it is not Sar. You did not Sar someone do something. Okay, Traherne? Claw Island, yeah. I need him to stop that, now. Alright, none of this... Like, some of this looks like it might be valuable to me if I weren't using this particular setup. Arrgh. Let's salvage all this. We'll sell this. Oh boy, 18 cents! I'm sending my kids to college! if I had kids. How are we gonna starve him? I'm gonna starve using the letter R entirely. Gives a charge a +10 healing every time you kill a foe, 5 charges if you kill an enemy player. Okay, I don't really need that. Like, that is not really something I need. I mean, I guess. Like, it'll go on a weapon or something. It's a sword. No? Oh, yeah, it will go on a sword. Alright. Iron Sword of Life. Yeah, you know, when I think of swords, I think of life. Hey, Gore, how'd you like the last sample we sent? Are the isolation chambers working? You sent too many. The lab was overrun. Cut it out. You mean we into the lab? Please tell Gore we're sorry. No. Goodbye. God. We watched Batman Returns a little bit ago.
We'll never get recruits.
And ever since then, I have had in my brain Christopher Walken going, Bruce Wayne! Well, why the hell you dressed as Batman? And something about that just reminds me desperately of Clore Island! How are we gonna save Clore Island? I know we'll get Batman. Where do these take me? Okay, I gotta get back to Lion's Arch, and I've forgotten how to get back to Oh, I followed the little green swirl to get back there. That lady was a fairy princess. I have no idea who she was. I did not see the character name. That lady was a fairy princess, and she went right by us. I respect
we'll never
that.
Get recruits. These dust bunnies have no interest in gut-wrenching.
These dust bunnies have no interest in gut-wrenching. Well, I would hope not. Stop putting wrenches in your gut. Alright, we can go straight to, the Grove. I like the Grove. It is the Asura home city. My main character is an Asura when I'm playing off stream. It is absolute hell to navigate. I cannot find anything in the Asura hometown. Alright, where is... I'm just gonna follow the arrow. Because that's... That'll take me... Oh, here we go. It's this elevator over here. It leads to the, Pale Trees incarnation. The Asura being plant people, they are born from a tree. Literally. This is... their mom.
Hail, Mother. We seek your wisdom.
Bide a while. I have much to show you both. Come to me. Let me show you the way.
You gotta honor the MILF. Sylvari is... What have I been saying? Asura, right. Yeah, this is the Sylvari mom.
Mother Tree.
You can tell because she doesn't have a
You
nose.
have heard of the destruction at Clore Island. Zaitan is attacking in force.
The soul of Tyria mourned as her children were cut down by the beast. The land wept, and the world shuddered.
My friend and I seek to right that wrong. We wish to fight Zaitan and take back what was lost. We've come to ask your counsel.
The answer is at the heart of Tyria's future, and your own. Both of you must face the darkness, become guiding stars in the night.
Is it even possible to defeat Zaitan? Only with great courage. Come, I will show you a vision of your future and the challenges to come.
One thing's for sure, that's the shiniest broccoli I've ever seen in my life.
Your future awaits.
Also, hold on, I gotta look something up. Lisa Carter... Okay, no, that wasn't actually a reference. I kind of thought that you might be, like, talking about the voice actress Shikari, but... No, apparently not. The pale tree wishes us to enter the dream. It is a dangerous honor. What? The dream is not reality, Clawzor Flashdance. It is made of memory, ether, and powerful magic. Even I do not understand it. Oh, even you don't understand it. Well, it must be complicated then. The things within are as real as you and I, or they will seek to do us harm. I question if I'm ready to see such truths. Yeah, I'll be right there. I will remember that. Thank you. You will not remember that. Anyway, let's head on in. Let's enter the shiny blue butthole.
Wait to tell my
Dark
warband
and
about
foul
this place.
Even though I have been here, in truth, this vision is unsettling. Let us hurry. The pale tree has lessons yet to be revealed.
So this is our future. It's a shithole.
They say that Or was once beautiful. A nation to rival Kryta, Ascalon, and Ilona. The human gods lived in the city of Ara, and the people here were blessed. After the gods left, the humans banded into guilds and warred upon each other.
The Guild Wars
caused great devastation, and the nations faltered.
2. If you were wondering, yes, that was the Guild Wars that they refer to. When they decided to add in like a single-player campaign way back in Guild Wars 1, they made the Guild Wars like part of the backstory. Also, you can be in a guild and war with people, but, you know.
Where does this road lead, Mother?
To the ancient city of Ara, the dragon's stronghold. That is your goal. Along the way, you will glimpse things that may yet come to pass.
As far as I remember, Ara is like the endgame dungeon. I think the plot ends with like an instanced dungeon / dragon fight, and I never did it because, you know, you can't find anybody to do instance fights with. Also, why am I getting my butt handed? Oh, there's a floating thing here. Okay.
Well done.
Okay, there we go. There's like a ghost bow. Well, you know, a dream is a wish your heart makes. Apparently my heart wishes to be hit with a flying hammer. So I don't know what my heart is on. Anyway, I think they changed it away from... Like, I think...
Stand your ground.
They had an instanced boss fight as the end thing, and then at some point after I left the game, they made it a soloable story thing. I really have no idea, so we're gonna find out once we get there.
These creatures are formidable. Tougher than the ones at Claw Island. How will we defeat them?
Alone,
getting
you
worse.
cannot. But with unity, you will find that many impossible things can be achieved.
You're telling me I have to write in Unity? In the future? I can't program. I think it would be very funny, actually, if I leveled up from exploring ore in, like, my dreams. I think that would be very funny.
Defenders of Tyria, when Zaitan rose from slumber, the dragon found a long-dead nation and claimed it. The dragon expected the rest of Tyria to be as easily conquered. But we live, and we breathe, and we fight. All races, all orders, and all paths of life stand against Zaitan. The dragon is a fearsome enemy. It wants nothing more than to paralyze us with doubt. But I tell you this, we are not afraid. We will never kneel. Do you feel that? The dragon hears us. To Hurrah and victory! Is this a vision of the future? Mother, I do not understand. I'm no general.
You must be what Tyria needs you to be, my son. You have more courage than you realize.
Okay, well... Do you have anything in your magic bag for me? I guess we're following them. Ew, more abominations. They're everywhere. Okay, time for, like, big fireball. I love when I try to use things and they don't go off. There we go. I'd kinda like to hit the big dude, actually. Unfortunately, I'm not sure I am. Okay, there we go. Alright, well, we took him down. Let's keep moving. So, we're gonna go to ore. We're gonna fight a giant. That seems cool. We're gonna get lost looking for the big glowy Silvari pale lady. So I, for one, am lost already. There we go.
The past taints the future. Our heroes have fallen. They must be redeemed. You are the catalyst. You must bring them together. Heal their wounds.
I am duct tape. I gotta heal some wounds.
Where were you? We needed you. Snaff. I couldn't protect you. I can still hear him screaming.
Someone was going to die no matter what I did. Snaff or my queen. I had to make a choice. You would have done the same. Any of you! If the person you loved was in danger, you would have done the same.
Destiny's Edge disbanded after their loss against the Elder Dragon, Kralkatorrik. To this day, they have unresolved grievances with one another.
Yeah, no kidding. There was an entire novel about Destiny's Edge and how bluntly fucked up they were. Their dragon-killing expedition went very badly.
Responsibility. Snaff trusted you, and you failed him.
I tried to keep him out of danger. I would have given anything to prevent his death.
It wasn't enough. You weren't enough. You should have died, Heir, instead of him.
Logan was called away by his queen. Yet Heir chose to fight the Elder Dragon. They lost. Glint died, along with Snaff, Soja's mentor and friend.
Glint, if I recall, was the last dragon you could call, like, a good one. I think? I only kind of remember Glint. From my, like, old days.
I've tried so very hard. They can't stop arguing. They can't understand that the dragons are more important. They'd throw everything away. I'm alone. I'm tired.
Come back to me. If the world must end, let us spend our last days in each other's arms.
These visions represent a possible future for Destiny's Edge, should they not resolve their quarrels. We need them to reconcile, if we're to defeat Zaitan.
Phelan here was Hive's girlfriend. They're on opposite sides now.
Still angry over the loss of Ascalon, the Char struck hard
enjoy
while
yourself,
humanity
Tiger.
fought with itself. The Char ravaged Ascalon with searing cauldrons and marched on ore. As hope failed, an Orion named Vizier Kilbron read the lost scrolls and unleashed an ancient curse. The curse annihilated the Char army, but it destroyed ore as well. A cataclysm plunged the nation into the ocean. Everything was lost.
I don't remember that from Guild Wars 1, though. I'm not sure that one happened in there.
A whole new place to conquer.
You know, I know just enough of the lore to be stupid about it. Like, I know just enough to realize there are big gaps in what I know.
This is the tomb of the kings of Ore. Walk inside and seek truth, but be warned. The future can change in the blink of an eye.
I thought that was the whole point. Tomb of Kings, okay. It's down here. There's some Risen, and they don't like me. That's hardly a surprise.
Anger rising.
The mace is a very defensive weapon, I'm noticing. Lunch is gonna be 30 minutes late. Okay, we're going another hour. Well, maybe not a full hour. Maybe 15 minutes into the... Yeah, maybe to like 4:15. And then I will stop and get my own food. Something like that. 4:15 my time. The Eye of Zaitan. Oh god, why are you looking at me like that? Stop it.
Did that hurt? On the mend.
Floating sentient eyes concern me. That's not what eyes are supposed to do. Also, I noticed it had a defiance bar, and nothing I did was breaking it, so, I gotta figure out what I've got that might break defiance bars. I'm not sure anything I'm currently packing does.
To see the sky, feel once more the wind, and the sun. Although my nation is drowned, a slow blood still pulses in its veins. Ore was once the heart of Tyria, so full of life. I was the last of a line of proud rulers. Now, my nation is enslaved. What do you seek here? Ore has nothing left to give, save ash and bones.
We came to fight Zaitan. Can you give us counsel?
Zaitan can be defeated, but that will not save Or. The land must be cleansed of this poison. Seek the source.
Is Zaitan the source, or is there some other poison that fouls Or? Please tell us.
Seek the source. Cleanse Or. Seek the source.
I have no idea if we ever get to fix Or, like, in the plotline. That might be interesting, but I doubt it happens, because I don't remember ever seeing anything like,
It was Zaitan, the elder undead dragon that pulled Or from the depths. The massacre of Or gave the dragon fertile ground to create its horrific army. Zaitan's power does not end here. In slaughter, its army grows stronger. Claw Island was just the beginning. The dragons are destruction. They will not stop until all life on Tyria is destroyed.
Okay, anyway, as I was saying, I don't think we ever get to restore Or, because I definitely don't remember ever seeing, like, any players talk about going to restored Or or whatever in, like, YouTube videos and such. I mean, it's possible that it's just a really well-kept secret and everybody's too polite everybody's too polite to not spoil it. Like, no, the other way around. But I kinda doubt it. It feels like all spoilers are fair game. At least on YouTube. Even if I knew some shit, though, I wouldn't be trying to spoil it for you, because... Well, for starters, because I don't know anything. But if I did know stuff, I would still have some respect for the storytelling in-game. You know, like how I treated Mass Effect.
Your last challenge on the road to Ara will be the Guardian of the Gate. Beyond this, I cannot foretell. Once before, I gave this sword to a beloved son. Now, I pass it on to you, Trahearne. Its name is Khalidbol. Bear it with honor, and the sword will never fail you.
Okay, yeah.
Test yourselves against the Guardian, then return to me in the Grove.
So Trahearne gets a really cool-looking greatsword called Kaldabok. It is really cool. It's big. It's planty. One of the Sylvari firstborn heroes, like the first Sylvari hero, wielded it. I want it. He gets it. I don't. Maybe I was really jealous, and that's why I didn't like him. That would be ironic. Considering, like, Kaldabog's first user was killed because his helper got jealous that he had it and ran away with it. Oh, here's the Gate Guardian. Just gonna set you on fire there, sir. Okay, what do I have, if anything, that can break the Defiance bar? I don't think any of these attacks are doing it. No, I don't think anything well, something reduced it, but I didn't see what.
Stand your ground.
I think blocking with my mace did. I have a block move, but it's not reliable. I may have to change up my weapons loadout. If it's a chain, it's locked and can't be affected. If it's blue-gray, use crowd control on it. Yeah, I don't have any kind of knockdowns, snares, immobilizes. I don't have any of that. Like, I would probably have to, go through my... Just go through my stuff and figure out what I have that might do that. Guardian has a really strong utility skill, Sanctuary. That's interesting to know. Form a protective healing shelter for allies. On a defiant enemy. That sounds very useful, actually. I think I will replace my sword with it for now. Alright, now I have 2 consecration skills. I should look into that, on the skill tree and see what I can put together. Thank you, Leo Panther, and hello. Yeah, I didn't mean to, like, leave you hanging there, but thank you. I am tasked by the dream to cleanse ore, so it may grow and thrive once more. It's an impossible task. Yeah, you've got to read everything. Not only do you have to read everything, if something doesn't work, you gotta reassemble your build, figure out what will work. Like, right now, my build is just the things that I have trained up. I just have some, like, random shit clicked on here. And obviously that's not gonna fly when we hit higher level content. Leveling, sure, it's fine, but... I have not, like, tuned my build up for anything. Aura's had all hope stripped from it. To confront the dragon, you must first overcome your greatest fear. What do you fear, Clawthor Flashdance? That an innocent person who believed in me would die because I couldn't save them. That I would fail so grievously that I would lose the respect of my comrades and be dishonored. Or that one day through my actions I'd condemn someone to suffer in agony. Well, if an innocent person dies, this is war that happens every 15 minutes. That's not really a fear. Condemning someone to suffer in agony is bad, but losing the respect of people you know sucks. So I'm gonna go with that one. Sanctuary doesn't list it, but it does pulse crowd control on enemies inside, so sometimes not even reading helps. That's typical MMO behavior right there. Sometimes you just don't know stuff. But now I've learned. When I need to break a crowd control, when I need to break a defiance bar, I hit R. Excellent. Thank you, Pale Tree. I will remember your wisdom.
To know the future, even the mere possibility can be a great burden. I am sorry, brave heroes, that you must walk this path.
Must these things come to pass, Mother? Must I take up Khalidbolg and travel into the heart of Or?
You must both take up this mantle. Traherne, your duty is to cleanse Or. Your friend shall aid you, and then face the dragon.
And Claw Island. Can we retake it and save Lion's Arch?
I believe so. But that will not be your first test. The dragon seeks to destroy its enemies before they can strike. I see within the dream that Zaitan's forces enter battle, not against Lion's Arch, but at the heart of your order.
Oh,
My
great.
order headquarters? No. How could that be? How could Zaitan even know?
Those who have been corrupted reveal everything to Zaitan. Nothing is secret, least of all those places where his enemies hide.
If my friends are in danger, I have to go to them. They have no warning. They'll be slaughtered.
No, Luke!
I will go with you. Our fates are bound together, and from this day forward, we fight as one.
Farewell, valiant souls. May your wild hunt be successful, and may your courage illuminate the dark of night.
Yeah, I've changed a lot as a person over the last, like, 12 years. I remember thinking Traherne was, like, a glory-hogging dick. And looking at him now, he seems more like a bro. Like, he's cool. We will fight together as one. Oh, hell yeah. I'm good with that. Merchant, it doesn't really matter.
Next.
Insta-follow when you heard mention of respecting the story writers. Well, I do try. I do try. Ooh. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. A scepter, you know? Maybe I should deploy a scepter instead of a, scale boots. Nope, not gonna need those. Gloves, not gonna need those. A staff, Alright, I haven't really I do not need this. I have, like, unlimited tools. Maybe I should take a look at what this staff can do for me. Fires projectiles. Heal allies and blast. Damage foes. Channel healing. Create a line in front of you that foes can't cross. Nothing in the way of crowd control, really. Alright, I'm gonna stick with the mace for now. I might try out the scepter just for funsies, though. Alright, salvage. Well, maybe I'm not gonna try out that scepter after all. Whoops, I forgot. Sell! 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 Are you particularly a fan of the story in this, Leo Panther? I know, I'm certainly... I love MMOs that have story, because I love both exploration and... faffing around. And, story. I kind of forgot how you leave. It's this. But yeah, screwing around and having a story are like two of the major keystones of MMO for me. The rest is dress up. You have to look good while you're in agony. Definitely has its weak parts. You just find a new experience. Oh, I'm not exactly a new player. Like, as I mentioned, I played this 12 years ago. Or so. What? Flash 8. Yeah, like 4,440 days. I played this a long time ago. I got up to ore and then I stopped. And then a bunch of expansions came out and I never proceeded. So, once I get to ore, everything after that will be completely new to me. Defiance Break. Alright, what can... Ooh, wow, there sure are a lot of stuff. Alright, what do we got on Guardian? Symbol of Vengeance. With a trait. Light's Judgment, Quick Retribution. What is this? Willbender. Hammer of Wisdom! Oh yeah, baby! The hammer's back! Ooh, do I really want to drop fire for a hammer? Just died to a normal mob reptile because you were typing too long. I know the feeling. I alt-tab out all the time when I'm playing on my main. And sometimes I come back and, oh, I was dead. Whoops. Alright, the hammer, that makes sense. Shield of Absorption, no. Sanctuary, hits up to 5 times or 7 times traded. Okay, Sanctuary sounds like it's really my best option. But hitting people with a hammer is fun. So, I am definitely going with that. And we also have flames, because I cannot stand not to set people on fire. The artillery barrage, though, I don't know if that's working for me. What else have I got? Make yourself invulnerable.
Thanks.
Periodically heal people around you. Three seconds of invulnerability, I don't think so. That is a PvP skill if I've ever seen one, but let's slot Signet. The launch skill, Banish. Not in here. Banish. Banish is, swap with the big old the Great Hammer. Hell yeah, I love Great Hammer. We should get some of that in here. Okay, where am I gonna sell? There is a store around here somewhere. It is to the south. Yeah, as you can see, my, alt, I have pushed off into new lands, and I have been playing with mute on and not reading the text, because I want to be surprised for the stream. But I also want mounts to ride around on. It's not really an ideal situation, but, well, you know. It is, as some say, what it is. Ooh, a cupcake.
Time to go.
I'm eating the cupcake. There we go. Cupcake. Oh, wait. I changed all my... Oh, shh. Okay. Drop down here. I changed all my gear. It's die time. Not a bad look. I could go all in on the gold and bronze and... Oh, heck yeah. Let's be vibrant. What is this? Limesicle. Harvest gold, pastel purple, and limesicle. That sounds... That is a delightful blend. Look at my pants. My pants are amazing. You can't see them, but they're amazing. Well, you can see them because they're visible from fucking orbit. But... alright. Let's... meet Traherne at the Chantry of Secrets. That is back in Lion's Arch, isn't it? That is on the Blood Tide Coast. I can drop some money to port out there. Aim for where the sun doesn't shine, the brightest spot on the planet. A remarkable stream of sensible color schemes. Thank goodness it finally coughed up limesicle. I know, right? Sensible colors. Who needs them? Critical blowback. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like the opposite of...
Something's wrong. It's too quiet, even for the Order of Whispers.
Yeah, Traherne! It's really quiet in here! I see you're carrying Caldebog. It's magnificent. The Pale Tree told me to wield it with honor. I do so in her name. Well, we may need that sword's power.
The greatest defense is its secrecy. Without that protection, all may be lost.
Override protocol engaged. Access denied.
Speak with Demi. Oh, Demi, hi.
Lightbringer. Thank the six you're here. I was
Hey, I'm
out
just
on the
bringing
beach and I
light.
heard alarms. Something terrible must be happening.
The Pale Tree warned us that Zaitan's forces would attack the Order. It seems the Risen got here first, and triggered the Chantry's defenses.
If the Preceptors are still inside, then they're trapped. The Dragon's minions are single-minded. They won't stop until everyone inside is dead.
We have to get in there, Demi. Can you find the override?
I'll do my best.
Okay. Good luck.
Tybalt taught me a bit about thwarting these systems. Let me try a reboot.
Restarting systems. Power cycling in 3, 2, 1. System restore complete.
Hold your breath. This'll fix it. Or it'll fix us. That should do it. Let's go!
When she said to hold your breath, I was expecting, like, a gas attack. Okay, this goes in a big circle. Nice.
Stay close to me. We will protect you.
Alright, now we gotta fight our own defenses. I love when that happens. It kind of looks like, the security systems are doing fine. Oh, and then they attack me, right. I forgot they'd do that. That's my fault. There we go.
Titan's showing more intelligence. Striking at the heart of your order? It's almost unfathomable.
Anger rising.
Have I been in multiple of the orders? Yeah, at this point, I do have a character in every order. I'm playing this one on stream, but I'm slowly bringing up the others. My ranger just joined the vigil, and my thief has been in the priory for a while. She actually just bought some of the priory armor because I like the skins. Save among the mentors. Definitely the priory. Although Tybalt really struck home right before he got struck in his home, so to speak. I know really nothing about the Vigil yet. I don't suspect I'll like them very much. They're very scream at things until they go away.
On the mend.
Asura in Char 2 or 3 armor. Asura in Char 2 or 3 armor would be buried under all the spikes. Like they would just be walking spike balls. Tybalt is what was. I will miss him. Oh yeah, just squirt the enemies across the room. That's great. Oh, how do you get it close enough that it actually pulses on them? I don't think they can... There's this, Xenoblade. No. Xenosaga? I forget.
Try the door to the inner annex.
Of one of the little, like, roly-poly dudes. In armor that's just completely a spike
the door's
ball.
Not working. Sealed from the far side, perhaps.
Sounds reasonable. Hey, this locking mechanism was built by Tybalt. He probably put an override password on it. Any idea what he'd use?
Apples. Tybalt trusted very few people. Maybe they're the password. It's apples. It's apples, is it? It's apples. Thanks, Tybalt. One last time. Thank you, man.
The portal's one way for safety. Only the preceptors can open it from the far side. Once through, we won't be able to come back until we find them.
That's cool. Speaking of goofy-looking armor, though, like... I know for a fact I have a helmet that looks ridiculous. It's a medium armor helmet. It's not in here. Although I could, like, you know, transmog over to my bunny ears. But, the only must-have purchase from the cash shop I've made. They were like $1.60. Best money you could spend. Bunny ears. Always get the bunny ears. My pro tip for Guild Wars 2.
The Orions have tunneled in through the walls.
We have to rally everyone together and make a stand. Hurry!
Somebody's Somebody's gonna dig that clip up in like 10 years and be like, but the bunny ears give you no mechanical advantage whatsoever, and I will be forced to attempt to explain the concept of a joke to the internet. I'm not looking forward to that. Ooh, a rock. Don't worry, I'm bringing a rock! The cargo baggy pants, nice. Honestly, I myself am, I'm holding out for one of those plush mounts, but I don't even have a sky scale yet, so I don't need to resurrect you just now. I will resurrect you, just not right now. Ah, you popped back to life by yourself, thank you. Well done. We'll meet you at the rally point. Okay, good luck. It's a metal bar! This does nothing. Sky scale takes some work. Oh yeah. I've seen the unlock process for the sky scale. It's, well, stay tuned in the months to come if I stick with this that long. Lock your ground target does have the minor disadvantage of it's hard to unlock your ground target. I'm hoping to do the stories in more or less chronological order. I am hoping to play through them all. I can't promise anything. I'm a very distractible person. But, you know, as bonus features, it's been working out. Like, this is not what I do normally. On my furthest character, I have dabbled a little into Heart of Thorns and a little bit into, Heart of Fire. I have not touched any of the Living Worlds. I haven't really touched, End of Dragons. I haven't touched Janthier. I haven't touched, the Wizard Tower thing. I forget what it's called. Secrets of the Obscene. Obscure! Obscure. That would be a very different... That would be a way different expansion. Anyway, I haven't touched either of those, although I kind of wish I had, so I could unlock, like, additional weapons to use. Rescue Real Darkwater. You know, I probably should go do that. Actually, that's on my quest meter. Real? Real? You in here? Yeah, you were under the desk. Okay, cool.
Rally at the center of the annex. We need to know who's still alive.
Most people, surprisingly. Like, everybody with a name is still alive. And this random agent.
We thought we'd be safe in the annex. The portal was sealed, the corridor defenses activated, but the Orions burrowed through the walls.
There must be some way to seal the tunnels so that the undead can't reach the Chantry. Or some way to escape.
Impossible. We're trapped in here. Prepare for your final...
No, Halvora, there is a way. During the Chantry's construction, the Master of Whispers planted explosives in the island's foundation, a safeguard. If the Chantry were seized by our enemies, it would be destroyed. To ensure secrecy, the Preceptors were not told, though each Master of Whispers did pass the information
How
on to their
exactly
successor.
do you...
But if you know about it, Real, that means you're...
Yes, Lightbringer. I am the Master of Whispers. We must alter the device to detonate only the explosives in the Orient tunnels, not those beneath this chamber. Lightbringer, this task falls to you. The rest of us will defend you, if need be, with our lives. Do
Yeah, I
not
thought
fail.
something was up with Real.
Yes, Master. It will be done.
Hold them off as long as we can.
I thought something was up with Real because she had a really distinctive character design for somebody who was presumably a very small part of the storyline. She had a really distinctive character design. Okay, enter coordinates, arm the bomb. Oh, hi, bye.
I've never seen anything like it.
How about you stay in there?
Stand together, fight together.
For all who stood with me when we stood as one, thank you for guiding me, bringing me home. Alright, 2 left. I'm fortunately not being, like, bombed by
Almost there.
everything in the sanctuary. Oh yeah, she's got, like, main character syndrome. Explode the bombs! Sorry, Valenzi, I guess you're dead. Continue. I will take the risk of collapsing everything.
Did it work? Are we safe?
The tunnels are collapsed.
Watch out! Something must have been close to the surface when the explosion occurred. It's breaking through.
Stand together, fight together.
You know, that reminds me that Mob Psycho was built on, like, subverting that entire thing. Oh, it's an admiral. Well, I'd salute, but, you know, a little busy. Well, let's just keep him knocked down. I learned that from watching the enemies. If they're on their ass, they're not hitting you. Really? You're just standing over there yelling and... No, you are throwing firebombs and stuff. Okay. Oh, she's got a pistol.
Friends and companions, the day is ours. The Chantry is safe. We defeated these abominations because we fight as one. It's
And
a
because
proud
of
day
explosives.
for the Order.
You're right, Master. Traherne and I spoke with the Pale Tree. She said, with unity, many impossible things can be achieved. The Order of Whispers can't fight Zaitan alone. We have the resources, but we don't have the knowledge, and we don't have the army. The other orders of Tyria are making futile plans to retake Claw Island. They will fail, unless we aid them.
Speak one word and the Priory scholars won't shut up for days. The Vigil's even worse. Those thickwits can barely form complete sentences.
You're wrong, Dawn. They're different, yes, but both have their own ways of fighting Zaitan.
He's not wrong
They
about the
could be
complete
our
sentences
allies.
thing.
There are risks, but if you're sure the others will cooperate, It could benefit us. I trust you, Lightbringer, and I trust Traherne. Some years ago, he and I worked together to defeat my predecessor, who had been corrupted by the dragons. Since then, Traherne has kept my identity a secret. Go to the others. Set up a meeting. Tell them that the Order of Whispers is stepping out of the shadows and wishes to collaborate.
Thank you, Master. I'll do everything I can.
I'm in so much trouble.
Yeah, all right.
But I've done nothing to stop the devastation. Am I at fault?
Commando helmet. Alright, it comes with healing powder, which, healing power, which I'm not big on, but, it does unlock a skin that we don't have. And in my heart, that is the most important thing. Like, I'll put on armor that actually matters to our class later. Alright, I gotta see this. Commando helm, please. Meh. Yeah, alright. I mean, I don't know what I expected. Yeah, okay. Skin unlocks are better than stats. You are a person after my own heart. And we got a whole butt-ton of random stuff. I don't need this. Hardy Iron Dagger, can't use it. Gloves, can't use them. Boots, can't use them. Longbow, could use them if I had the thingy. Gloves, can't use them, don't need this. Scrap it all! Can I not salvage any of this? Let's... There we go. The stats make little difference. Yeah. At level 80, I know enough to, like, hit the auction house and get some specific stats.
Affirmative.
I don't remember what the stats are, but I have some YouTube videos bookmarked. I think it's Berserker's prefixed armor of the exotic variety. And I'm saving back up after buying, like, some gear for my, I had about 50 gold. I bought, a couple of things. I decided to see if a relic would come in handy. I'm not sure, but given my build, I think it is. $409, okay. I might as well go ahead and show off the other characters briefly, as long as I am about to stop, but let's park out here. And the Order Summon in Lion's Arch. You know, we can do that real quick before we, shut down. I think this is the end of this particular plot arc. And then we will have to, wait until we're 70 for the next plot crumb. I think this is just a meeting. Glance at the wiki. No, it looks like there's some combat in here. Maybe I will back out of this mission real quick. Can I actually... No, I forgot. You can't actually leave a mission once you're in it. Whoops. Oh, well, this is the end mission of the plot arc, so it's probably more important to get this finished. In my opinion.
So, I see Gix stumbled out of his library, and the Preceptor crawled out of her hole.
Excuse me?
I see you're not letting rationality get in the way of your ignorance, Almora. How predictable.
Who are you calling ignorant, you twitchy little bookworm?
Wonderful. I see we're off to a running start. The Order of Whispers needs allies, not infants.
Traherne, be charismatic at them.
Enough bickering, all of you. Our real enemy lurks across the waves.
Good start.
Zaitan's servants march at the gates of Lion's Arch. We must band together, or we will all be destroyed.
When I joined my order, I swore to fight Zaitan. I will die for Tyria, if I must. However, I believe that together, we can win. The Vigil has shown tremendous courage in the fight against the dragons. This alliance will require courage as well. Why back down now? The Order of Whispers has seen nations rise and fall. You cannot hide from this threat. You need to make a stand.
No, I think I'll make it. I just...
dragons than the Priory. Just think of how much there is to learn. Where else but in Ore?
By the worlds of eternal alchemy, you're bold. But you're correct. Knowledge is useless if it is not used. We shall aid you.
The Order of Whispers has worked for generations to bring nations together. We can do no less now. Our blades are yours.
The Vigil fears nothing, not even ill-tempered, undisciplined louts like these two. We'll join, but I insist there's a decent hierarchy. Who will lead this compact?
Logic dictates that it cannot be a member of any of our orders, lest one be seen as above the other two. Quite a conundrum.
I've already considered that. Traherne, you've never joined an order, yet they all respect you. You've studied Ore all your life. Will you lead us?
I never wanted to be a soldier. I'm only a seeker of truth. But, yes, I will lead this pact to the gates of Ara, and together, we will see Zaitan destroyed. First, to Claw Island. Let us send our defiant message straight into the heart of Ore. Tyria stands as one. All my life, I've watched Ore, studied it, researched the abominations that Zaitan's
Traherne, buddy.
I have avoided the challenge of my wild hunt. I hid, always claiming
like,
I was
you
not
are
yet ready.
growing
I
on
did
me
not
a little
think
bit.
Ore could be cleansed.
But if you keep adding, like,
But you're right.
claw, if you
It's
keep
time
adding
to
R's
act.
to words,
We'll
I'm
either
gonna, like, throw
cleanse
you in the
land
ocean.
Or return to it.
Well, that was a rousing speech, thank you. We'll either join the land or return to it. Well, let's hope it's not the latter. Alright. So, I guess we will leave it at that. Here. Yeah, join the assault force at Claw Island. That will be next time we play. For now, I do kind of want to at least, like, show you folks what else I've been working on. This is my main character, Sal. She's a Deadeye. And her inventory, I cannot keep it under control because she has all kinds of level 80 nonsense going on. But I do at least want to show you, like... She has all kinds of level 80 nonsense clogging it up in here. This bladed stuff, though, is the stuff I was talking about. She's wearing basically Priory armor. Like, I only have 2 pieces of the bladed stuff, but if she wears it, she wears, like, the Jason hockey mask. And that looks so ridiculous to me. And then I think she has the gloves, which also have enormous blades on them. No, I mean, that makes sense. They broke it apart at some point. And my newer character is, Feng, and she's a ranger. A Norn ranger. I'm doing my best with her. I've never played a ranger before. Zal as a Deadeye is very straightforward. This is my pet, Glorious Fluff. It's a snow leopard. But as a Deadeye, Zhao is, not complicated in that mostly I push the 3 key, and then I push it again, and then I push it again, and then I push it again. That's whether she's wielding a rifle or 2 pistols. I mean, it's kind of great. It's very simple, very straightforward. Sometimes I have to mark a target, and, then use the mark to apply haste to people. But mostly I just push 3. It's great. Anyway. Can I just close out? Yeah. Anyway, that'll do for now. I'm gonna just check real quick, see if there's anybody I want to pass you folks on to. You know what? I sort of want to pass you on to... Nope, he's not actually playing a game, he's just talking to the camera. I'm gonna pass you guys over to Son of Veld, who is... Oh, is morning for you? Me too. Heh. And I don't always stream Guild Wars 2. I stream a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna pass you folks over to Son of Veld, who is playing Ghosts and Goblins Incredible Tunes. Which looks neat as heck. It is the Incredible Machine with a Ghost and Goblin skin. So I'm sending y'all over there. Good night, folks. Have a good time.